Today's subject. ¿Qué pasó? Yo escuché algo. Oh, tú.
Mira esto. Sorry.
Bloopers! Bloopers! Hi everyone, as promised, I decided to send up another video. This will be the English version of Two Cultures Under One Roof with my lovely wife, whose channel is Tatita Vlogs. Give her channel some love.
Thank you.
And today we're going to talk about 5 things that we noticed with two cultures living under one roof, what it's like for us anyway. So the first thing we're going to talk about is language. Language and communication. So the primary language that we speak together as a couple when we're by ourselves is Spanish, because I already spoke English and Spanish, so that helps me to perfect what little I know. But she's also learning English, isn't that right?
Yes, little by little, I learn English.
Yes.
But what?
How is your experience going? ¿Cómo es tu experiencia
Oh,
de, de aprender inglés? I asked her what is her experience learning English.
Exactly. I like, but one told me sometimes any people told me very fast. I don't understand. Oh my God, so sorry. little by little, please.
Well, I experienced the same thing. She's saying that when people speak to her in their normal speed, it sounds to her very fast. Now, those of us who are learning Spanish know exactly what she's talking about, because someone who speaks Spanish to an English speaker, they sound like they speak very fast, which they do, in my opinion.
Yes, I know, but I understand because you can tell in Spanish exactly. We ask we tell very fast in Spanish. So, too.
Yes.
Exactly, I understand, but English I like language. I like language because I want to express expression
You did it right.
expression with my bro, my husband, with my family, with my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my friend over here to Texas. Um, you know, uh, I want to learn it.
Yes, she wants to be able to express herself in English to our family, to our friends, because not all of our friends speak Spanish. And that's something that was a challenge for us at first, because whenever we went anywhere together, I needed to be close by her so I could translate until she felt comfortable enough to at least try to carry on a conversation. But she's doing a lot better now, believe me. I don't
Yes.
have to sit by and listen
Oh
in
yes.
so I can instantly translate anymore. Plus, we have the apps. If she's in a pinch, she can use Google Translate, she can use Microsoft Translate, and Apple Translate.
and and I see all my program, my favorite program in English, all everything.
No subtitles.
Exactly. This way is is good for me because my heart,
Ear.
my ear, I am processing the word, new word every day, new word in English. So it's good.
Yes, and that's actually helping her because our Alexa primarily speaks English, but she also speaks Spanish to her. So we try very hard to speak as much English as possible so she can get used to it. But she does watch all her television programs in English with no subtitles, so I'm very proud of her for that. Because when you read it, I personally prefer the subtitles so I can read it and hear it. That's the way I learned Spanish. But in her way of learning, it's better to just listen and try to pick out the words she knows, and then she can make sense of the conversation.
Yes.
So from her laughter that I hear from our room when I'm working, apparently she's into understanding a lot. Yes.
But little by little,
Yes. Yes. Number 2, food choices. Okay, so anyone who knows me knows I'm very picky about food. As long as it doesn't have cheese, I think or fish, I can handle it. Yeah, that's the first thing she noticed when we started dating. She said, "You don't like cheese, you don't like fish." Well, yeah, that's the bane of my existence. I don't like certain foods, but she does. She's not picky about anything at all. So when she moved here, I relinquished the kitchen to her because I was so used to cooking my own food and not just hamburgers and chicken and hot dogs. I cook a lot more than that, trust me. But I relinquished the cooking and everything to her. Now I'll cook. I'll cook a breakfast on the weekends and give her a break, but primarily she does the cooking now, and I really do like her cooking. So some of the how cómo te sientes que yo cocine?
Oh my God, it's wonderful.
Yeah, I asked her how does she feel the fact that I can cook.
Oh wow, it's a moment for me. A special moment for me when my husband to cooking. Oh my
Yeah, I'll bring her breakfast in bed.
Oh my God. Yes. He cooking very good. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey.
I appreciate that. Okay, me pinto. She painted my lips, I guess. Anyway, so basically the types of food that we eat here are not just typical American foods. I don't insist that she cook American food. I have been open to food that is very popular in Nicaragua. Some of the foods, for example, gallo pinto, which is rice and beans. I like the way she makes it. I like the way I make it too, because I also have made it. And arroz aguado, that's her specialty. That's basically a rice soup. And it's really good, especially with chicken, especially on a cold day. And she has a nice little twist on it. A lot of other foods like tajadas, which is sort of like platanutres is what they call it in Puerto Rico, but basically strips of fried plantain, and that's really good. I will still cook my American food, but now when we do go out, perdón, quería decir algo.
Yes, I like food.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Yes, I like food over here.
She likes the food
Yes.
here too. She likes the food here
from
too.
Here. Texas is delicious brisket.
Yeah. Oh, she
Oh my
loves
God.
brisket. Oh my
Brisket?
goodness.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she loves brisket.
Wow.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Texas.
What have I
brisket
done?
Is
Yeah, brisket. Yeah, she loves
welcome
brisket.
to Texas.
Now we don't eat just American food. Or Mexican food. We are in Texas, so we are eating Mexican food everywhere. But we do like to, venture out and eat different types of food. Like we have a neighbor that cooks arepas.
Arepas.
Yeah, she cooks
From
arepas
Colombia.
from Colombia. Oh my God, they're awesome. Yeah, they're very good. Arepas and what's the other
It
one?
was delicious.
Yeah, I can't remember the other one. I
It
always
was
confuse
delicious.
arepas with something else. Siempre me confundo arepa con qué.
Pastel de papa.
No. El otro, que para mí parecido. So I'm telling you there, I'm always
Pupusa?
confusing pupusas.
Pupusas.
I'm always confusing pupusas
Yes.
with arepas. I don't know why, but for some reason, when I'm thinking of one, it's really the other. So we also like Italian because I like to cook spaghetti with my own homemade meatballs. I haven't graduated to making my own marinara sauce, but I'm getting there. And you like my spaghetti and meatballs?
Oh my God, yes. Your spaghetti is very good.
Yes.
Um, not Olive Garden.
Yeah, we save a ton of money for not going to Olive Garden.
Sorry, Olive Garden.
You know.
No Olive Garden. Oh
Yeah.
my God, the spaghetti from my husband. Oh my God, it's delicious.
Yeah, thank you, sweetie. All right, so the other thing that we eat Puerto Rican food. There's a restaurant which we now found out changed owners, but there's plenty of Puerto Rican restaurants, authentic Puerto Rican restaurants here in Texas, and we do like chuleta cancan, which is this humongous chunk of meat, and sorry, vegetarians and vegans. But yeah, it's very good.
Yes.
But we prefer to have a chuleta cancan, which is a big pork chop with the skin and the fat still attached to it.
Yes.
We prefer to actually eat that in Puerto Rico for the authentic experience.
Yes. We eat food, Italian food,
Yes, Italian food.
Colombia food.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, Nicaragua food,
Mm-hmm.
of course.
Mm-hmm.
Mexico food.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Any tacos. Tacos.
Yes. Now her tacos. Sorry.
Fajitas.
Yes, her tacos. The Mexicans would call taquitos.
Taquitos.
Yeah, but they call them tacos in Nicaragua, so they roll them up. Now I like hers. I'm sorry, Mexican food folks. I like hers better because she puts more love in it, and it's a little thicker
Yes.
with the minced meat and spices. So.
I like tacos from Mexico, but
Yes.
not very spices.
Yes, we like Mexican food, but we're not
Yes,
spice
not
people.
very spicy.
We're not big fans of
But
really
those delicious,
spicy
delicious
food.
tacos from Mexico.
Yes, they are.
I
I'm
like
not gonna
it.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's very good. It's very good. All right. So, and also when we visit my parents in North Carolina, we have soul food. Well, what I consider soul food. Primarily, anyone who knows me knows I like hush puppies, which are corn fritters. Que a mí me encantan las frituras
All right.
de maíz, corn, hush puppies.
Exactly.
And she likes the corn sticks, los palos de
Oh
maíz.
my God,
Yes,
this is
she likes the
nice.
palos.
Yes, when to travel North Carolina, we gone to
Parker's Barbecue.
eat exactly.
Parker's Barbecue on Greenville Boulevard in Greenville, North Carolina. Sorry, I had to put a plug in. they're not paying for this.
It's delicious.
But we'll take it. We'll take
I
donations.
like it.
Yes, yes. So over there, we have the fried chicken, the Southern fried chicken, and she has learned to cook grits for breakfast. I can cook grits, but I love grits, and she has learned to cook grits. She doesn't eat them, but she can cook them.
Yes.
Pancakes and bacon, the whole non-healthy American, quote unquote American
Yes.
breakfast. So she can make that too, and
Yeah.
and we just discovered pre-cooked bacon, which she loves because she hates have to clean up after the bacon is splattered all over all over the place. So that's what how we eat. Cultural differences. Number 3, cultural differences. I noticed when I went to visit her for the first time a big difference in cultural mentality. For example, from what I've been able to observe, generally speaking, it seemed like the men were not raised to cook for themselves. They seemed to be raised to go from their mother to their wife. And that was a very big change for me because I was never raised with gender-specific tasks. So you do this because you're a woman, you do this because you're a man. I was not raised with that. So I saw that firsthand when I went over there, when I was asked who cooks for me. ¿Qué opinas tú? ¿Entendiste?
What?
Okay. I sometimes have to switch back and
Sorry,
forth.
sorry for my English. My English is ratata.
Es expectativa de los hombres contra las mujeres y en tu cultura.
Oh yes. Okay. In my country, Nicaragua, the work from home from woman is only in the house. The woman for only the house. The man, he working, he working.
He works outside.
Exactly. Um, Sometime, ¿cómo se dice mitad y mitad?
Yeah, half and half.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
But it's normal. It's normal for us. For us, it's normal. But from here, United States, it's different. Um, I like it.
Yeah, she likes the fact that the women here are very independent and not
Yes.
dependent on their
Yes.
spouse or their partner for their livelihood. Because I've actually seen that here, so I'm not saying it's just in Nicaragua. In many cultures, the man makes the money, the man controls everything, and the woman has to just deal with it.
Exactly. From here, it's different. Um, es por igual la mujer y el hombre.
Yeah, there's more equality among men and women here that she's noticed since she's been here than what she's used to in her country. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist over there. I'm just
Yes.
saying from what I've been able to observe as an outsider, yeah, they seem to have the more traditional roles defined for men and the traditional roles for women defined. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that. That's just the way it is in the
Yes,
cultures.
this way is nice.
Yes. Whenever you travel, and again, that's for another video, but whenever you travel, you need to be accepting of the way things are in the country, unless you try to plan a revolution and change it, which I wouldn't suggest. Just go with the flow, accept it. Okay, that's the way it is. And I saw a worst case of this when I went to Senegal, but that's another story. But I saw where the women had to cook the food, serve it to the men. The men ate first, and then they
Yes.
served it. They washed the dishes for the men. Then the women had to serve the children, make sure they ate, and then after the children ate, then the women ate. So that was my first eye-opening and mind-blowing experience with the differences in cultures.
Yes.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Please don't go to another country criticizing the way they do things. It's not nice. All right. Family acceptance, number 4. Okay. For me, I forgot. For number 3, cultural differences, forgot one thing. I didn't really want to mention this because
Next.
I don't like to generalize all the time, but this is something I have to say. I am extremely punctual. Extremely punctual. If the event starts at 2, I'm there at 1:30, the latest 1:45. Whereas it's not very common from where she's from that people are punctual. And if you don't have transportation, I can see why. So, and it's not just her country. I've seen this in other countries that I'm not going to mention. But punctuality is not an urgent priority. That's all I'm going to say about
Sorry.
it. ¿Qué opinas tú? ¿Qué opinas de mi puntualidad? So I asked her, what does she think of my punctuality? Her first...
This is very punctual.
Yeah.
For example, one day I make it. Okay. Honey, you ready? No. waiting me, please. One moment.
Say, wait for me.
Oh my God. I see your eyes.
Yeah, she knows the look. I'm like, okay, today.
It's exactly. So, we want relax. We want to time. We are tight. Queremos tomamos el tiempo.
They want to take their time, which I get doing things calmly, but that's why you do it early.
I don't
so
know.
You're not rushed to get things done.
But my husband one day, he had a day for photography and wedding.
I had a wedding photo shoot.
And I wedding in my country. The day is era de 1 p.m. 1 p.m. My husband 10 a.m.
No, I wasn't there that early.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. No, no.
Yes.
I wasn't there 3 hours early. No.
2 hours.
Maybe for a paid photo shoot, someone's paying me, I will be there at least 2 hours early because I want to get my bearings and the lights and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. We gone. Oh my God. I don't see nobody. Nobody
Well,
yet. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we sat there and I was already done in 15 minutes and then we just waited for everybody to show up. And even for our own wedding, I love my family to death, but everybody was late for the wedding. That's okay. It is what it is.
I don't know what happened. But
No, well, her hairstylist was late, and I would have had a substitute like that personally. But it was worth the wait because she did a good job. But yeah, I would not wait 2 hours for somebody. I would have replaced them already. That's just me. I don't like that. The lady on the internet says, "Ain't no way I got time for that." So I just wanted to mention that. I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm not saying it's necessarily bad. It's nice to take things calmly. But for me, the way I can do that is by starting early and not at the last second trying to rush. That's just me, So, everybody's different. You got to respect it. I learned to work with it.
Good job.
So
Good job.
if we're supposed to be somewhere at 5, I tell her 4 o'clock.
I am learning too.
Yes.
I am learning
yes.
too.
She's learning.
She's
learning. Yes. I also told her if she starts working here in the United States, she can't just come when she feels like it. She's got to show up on time. She knows that already. She knows
I know.
Yeah.
It's true.
You got to plan for accidents, plan for delays, whatever.
Exactly. My congratulations for people United States because this one is nice. This way is nice.
She likes the
Very punctual.
She likes being punctual.
Exactly.
Yep. All right, I'm going to get off my soapbox now. Number 4, family acceptance. This one's going to go very quickly. ¿Tu familia me aceptó?
Yes.
Yeah, so I asked her, did her family accept me? And yes, they have.
Yes, my uncle, he said, welcome my son. Yes, my heart. Oh my God, wonderful. I feel very good.
Yes, her uncle, who took the place of her father, gave me the talk. And that was unexpected, but apparently I passed the tests because we're married. But that was quite an uncomfortable situation. But yes, I was accepted by the family, and I love my family in Nicaragua and those who are here that are still here in the States. Love them to death. Love you guys. Miss you. I can't wait to go back.
We miss you too.
Yes. And my family has accepted her with open arms. They accepted her the minute they knew about her, and because anyone who knows me knows they never thought in a million years I would be married, period. And the fact that I got engaged just blew their minds, and so they were all happy to meet her. Some of my family members have met her. One of my uncles and one of my aunts have met her already.
Yes.
And my cousins. So at least she's getting to know the family. And as soon as this pandemic is over, we plan on going to the family reunion so I can, show her off to the rest of the family. So,
Definitely.
And the first they're going to say, "Oh, your hair is so beautiful."
Oh.
All right. Number 5, differences upon arrival into United States. So I'm going to let Yami talk about this one.
Oh my God.
Because this is from her perspective.
This one is for me?
Yeah,
all right.
This is from. Yeah.
The people from United States, oh my God, they have obsession from the new, the water.
Yes. So people here in the United States,
Why?
we are obsessed with news and weather. That's the first thing she noticed. This is her first impressions.
Now, I live 2-3 years. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, now
I understand.
Yeah, now she understands our obsession with being up to date with the news and the weather.
Exactly. Okay, Superman is much bigger.
Yes. Yes.
Walmart. Oh my God, all Superman from here, oh my God, it's much bigger. And many variety,
And more variety.
variety,
More variety.
variety.
She's getting there.
Again, please.
More
More
variety.
variety.
Okay. Hey, I had to pronounce stethoscope in Spanish, and that still
More
hurts.
variety, variety. Okay.
Yeah. So there's more variety of products you can buy.
Yes.
And I can tell you that's true because she can tell you when we went grocery shopping at a supermarket over there, I get claustrophobic because there's no space to move around and people just sit there right in the middle and to chat. Never mind people behind you on the other side that got to pass, but that's just me. And so when she came here, we went to Kroger, which is a national chain for those of you not familiar with Kroger. She was like, "Oh my God, it's huge!"
Yes. Oh my God. Where the coffee? Where the bread? Where the?
¿Cuántas horas
where the-
estuvimos en
3 hours.
Yeah, we were in Kroger.
3 hours.
¿En Kroger or in Walmart?
Walmart.
We were in Walmart.
My
3
first time.
hours.
My first time.
Yeah, her first time. Yeah.
Oh my God, it was frustrant. Come on, how do you
Frustrating.
say? Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, it was more frustrating for me because she didn't drive back then. So I had to take her, and there's no husband section. So for me to just sit down. So my feet got tired, but she's never been there. It was a huge
Yes.
Walmart. She's never seen so much variety, and she wanted to compare the prices because she's very good at calculating money change of money or currency in her head. So that's what she was doing. Okay, and Cordobas es esto, and this is in dollars.
Dollar, exactly. But,
Yes.
it's okay.
Oh, that one. Las cositas.
Oh, how do you say?
I think the name Twisters, those little the wires that are covered in paper that you twist with the bread. I don't know what they're called in English, so I think they're called Twistums.
Okay, this one.
She hates them.
I don't lie. I don't lie. Oh my God. I have very. How do you say? Me toma mucho tiempo.
It's time consuming for her.
Nah.
But she can tie something in a knot, which is the same time, and then you can't untie it.
Okay. For me, it's very easy. Yeah. But this one, this way.
Well, you don't have to tie the whole thing. You just need to tie it up until it doesn't open. Yeah, so that's the first. She threw all the Twistums away, and all the bread, anything that came in a plastic bag, was tied in a knot, and then I couldn't untie it because she tied it so tight, and I just ripped the thing open so I can get to what I need. I'm all about easy access, and she makes things look pretty, but for her, from where she's coming from, it's very common to buy, put anything in a bag and you just twist it up and tie it in a knot, and you're good to go, which is fine. But I still want the Twistums.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
Only one. Or just one? Yes, only one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Many Latino that don't not speak Spanish from Texas.
Yeah, she was.
Many Latino.
Yeah, she was amazed at how many Latinos you can.
When I
don't want to say they look Latino because that's not a correct statement. The people that are Latino that she's met, the majority don't speak Spanish, and that shocked her.
Exactly, many Latino. One day in Walmart, I see a person from Latino, but excuse me in Spanish. Disculpe, how are you? I have a question. Do you have? Oh, so sorry. I don't speak Spanish. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, when she first came here, she automatically spoke to someone who looked Latino, and then they had to interrupt her and say, "I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish."
Yeah.
So that she ran into quite often, and she was quite shocked. But that's understandable with so many generations growing up here in the States. They if they don't speak Spanish in the home, then the children kind of don't pick it up. Don't pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Usual. Next. Oh, medical costs are much bigger. Hiking.
Much higher. Yeah.
Hiking. Oh my God,
It
it's
costs a
very
lot.
expensive.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
It's very expensive to get sick, especially here in the United
Oh
States.
my God, dental,
Yeah, dental.
dental, exactly. Feet,
Yeah, foot
examine
doctor,
feet,
podiatrist.
exactly. Sometimes I need, with my doctor, I see my feet for Achilles
Achilles tendonitis.
tendonitis, because that's expensive. Oh my God. But okay.
Yeah. We were paying
Very
quite a bit of money
expensive.
for her therapy, and she didn't understand the concept of deductible and then out of pocket expense, and yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's welcome to the United States.
Exactly. Yes, my husband say me, welcome to United States.
Yeah.
Okay, honey.
Yeah, a lot of things we're waiting to for where this is being recorded during the pandemic. So all the restrictions are hindering our travel back to her country, because in her country she can get a lot of things that are hugely expensive. Here she can get it done for next to nothing, if not free.
Yes.
Yeah, so
But,
it is what it is.
exactly. Coca-Cola. All right, Coca-Cola. Oh my God. What happened with Coca-Cola from here, United States? Oh my God. It's different. Coca-Cola from Latin America is delicious. It's delicious. It's really sugar.
Real sugar.
Really sugar. From here, I don't know. The
Yeah, the flavor. Hmm.
flavor is. What happened? It have water. Coca-Cola with water.
Yeah, for her it's like watered down
It's different.
cola. Well, the main thing is here in the United States, the Coca-Cola uses, from what I understand, corn syrup for its sweetener, and you can tell the difference when you eat a drink of Coca-Cola from here, made here in the United States, with any Coca-Cola outside the United States, and I know because I've traveled. Big difference, major difference. So I'm very happy that they sell Coca-Cola from Mexico at both Costco and at Walmart. Well, no, Fiesta, which is
Fiesta?
a local
Yes, Supermarket Fiesta.
local Latino supermarket, and it's night and day. It's night and day the taste for me and her actually, and I didn't know the difference until she called it. She said, "What happened to this Coke?" And I'm like, "No, that's the way Coke
My
tastes."
face.
And then I remember what Coke tastes like when I was
Yes.
outside the country, and I'm like, "Oh, now I see what you're talking about."
Exactly. But it's okay.
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
All right. Look. Oh yes. This restaurant, a store, all club.
Yeah. Well, she's saying that everything closes so early here, and again, we're in Fort Worth, Texas, so yeah, everything closes.
Exactly.
Restaurants close like 10, and we're over there.
Yes.
We could have a steak dinner like at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Now we can't here, but it's expensive.
Eat, exactly. You want eat over there and sometime play.
Mhm. Now we've not been out here in the States since she's been here, because I wasn't really in the habit of going downtown Dallas, because that's where everything happens. That's where everything is. I'm not aware of any eateries that are open late in Fort Worth. If there are, please let me know in the comments section. But I didn't know where to take her, so we're open to suggestions, but we need something that will not make us have to mortgage the house first. So we just need something that's affordable, healthy. Well, not healthy, but that's not like contaminated, whatever. So we just want something that's where we can go to eat late on a Friday night if we want to, or a Saturday night if we want to. So we're open to suggestions, but that frustrates her to no end, because I want to go
Yes.
somewhere to eat. I'm like, it's all closed.
Sometimes Not every day, not all the time.
Yeah.
Sometime. Oh my God, maybe we going to eat. I want to eat. I'm hungry, but all is closed over here. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing she noticed is that the customer service here is a little different. In her country, the customer service is quite good. The people know how to treat their customers. Here, she noticed a slight difference. For example, if the establishment is closing, the employees are more concerned with leaving on time, which I get, than helping a customer for that the next time they might come by and so they can come back. Another place that has nice, excellent customer service is Tokyo, Japan. But they need to come over here and give us seminars.
Wow.
That's just me. All right. So yeah. So basically, no late night eateries in our area and hangouts. Now, if we were in Miami, different story.
Oh yes, Miami is Miami.
Say if
You know,
or Las Vegas.
Las Vegas,
Yeah, Las Vegas, Miami.
Miami.
I don't know about Puerto Rico yet. I think with the pandemic, everything's closed early. There's a curfew. But yeah, so yeah, when I was younger, I liked going out and hanging out on a Friday and Saturday night. And now we're like in bed at like 8 o'clock. We're old now. Okay, yeah, the last one.
Oh, cool. The water. I
Weather.
like it. The water.
Weather.
The water. I like it. The water. The weather. Oh, water. Sorry. I like it. I like the water. The weather, because my country is very hot all the time. My country is tropical. Um, very humid. Very very humid all the time. All the time. But from here, the water. Oh my God, it's very cool. I love it.
Yep. She likes, well, if you understand, she grew up in basically a very humid oven of a climate all her life. And so, especially Managua, it's very hot and it's like
Yes.
concentrated
Yes.
right there, Managua, Nicaragua. It's hot, not so much temperature wise, but the humidity makes it unbearable. I really don't know how
It's
they
true.
stand it over there. In fact, when she was still over there, and we would connect with FaceTime, she's just dripping with sweat, and while I'm in a robe, shivering. She's dripping with sweat, and the only thing I hear is the fan in the background drowning out something important that she's trying to tell me.
Yes, I remember. Oh
She
my
said,
God.
"I want to tell you." I'm like, what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
I remember.
the fan was on high, and it was blowing hot air, and but that's the way. But she loves the weather here.
Yes, I like it. Snow.
Yeah,
Snow.
yeah.
Oh
She's
my
finally
God.
got to
Snow
see
from
snow.
Arizona, Colorado Spring.
Yep.
Snow here, Texas.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
she finally got to see snow in Texas, which for most of us who lived here, we haven't seen snow like that in years. But and we didn't like the after effects of the power outages, but that's a whole
Yes.
separate topic.
Oh, my cousin, they live West Virginia. Oh my God, I like snow over there. Very snow. Oh my God, but it's okay. Atlanta too. Yes, my brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, the water is nice.
Yeah, but it gets
Very
hot,
nice.
and it gets hot in the summer. They
I
call it
think so.
hot Lana.
I think so,
Sí, porque hace mucho calor allá.
but not all the time.
No, but when it's
Exactly.
hot, it's hot.
Here's too.
Yeah, here it's hot, but still, I lived in Las Vegas, folks, and I've seen 125 degrees Fahrenheit. And all I kept hearing, it's a dry heat. No, it's hot. It's hot. But anyway,
Okay.
we digress. So basically, folks, that's basically our experience of two cultures under one roof. And we're going to do a Spanish version. Hopefully, I'll do as well in Spanish as she did in English, or better. And about
hope
our
you like
experience.
it.
Yes. So give us a like, subscribe, and share. Give her channel some love too, Tatita Vlogs.
Yes, my channel is Tatita Blog. Welcome to my channel.
Bye.
Bye.